do you think it's possible to have too much choice? Well, Audi clearly doesn't, because its model range consists of a staggering 20 different body styles, and now with the launch of the new A7, you've got another one to choose from as well. It fits into the lineup between the A8 and the A6 and offers a rival to the Mercedes CLS by combining the luxury of a limousine, the driving dynamics of a sports saloon and the style of a coupe. And I have to say that after the R8, it's probably the most beautiful car Audi does. I mean, it even looks good in beige. Thankfully though, function hasn't been sacrificed in the interests of form. It has a practical hatchback tailgate, and the boot itself, I mean, it's a really generous size. As you can see, we fit all our camera equipment in there, but if you need more space, you can fold down the rear seats. As for accommodation for the rear passengers, well, follow me. As you can see, the A7 only has 2 rear seats, but there's lots of space for me to stretch my legs out. And the question is, has that sloping roofline impeded headspace? Well, look, I'm not actually touching the roof, which is quite impressive. Anyway, that's enough about what this car is like in the back. Let's see what it's like from the point of view of the driver. Being an Audi, the A7 obviously feels very well built, but I have to say it has the most stylish cabin I've seen on any car in the range. I really like the way the dash kind of sweeps around you. It's a bit like a BMW actually, and I mean that as a compliment. And there's some nice touches as well, such as the way these door inlays mirror the rear quarter light. Anyway, let's see what this car is like to drive. From launch, the A7 will be available with 2 petrol and 2 diesel engines, all of which have stop-start technology. This car has the 242 brake horsepower 3-litre TDI, and it's good for 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 6.3 seconds, yet it will return 47 miles per gallon. The A7 is based on an all-new chassis which will also underpin the next A6, and it uses lots of aluminium bits to help keep weight down for improved agility. That said, it's still too big and heavy to feel like a sports car. However, it's pretty engaging to drive still, and I have to say, it feels more fun than a BMW 5 Series GT or a Mercedes CLS. I mean, it just goes around corners so well and remains completely flat. And there's so much grip from this Quattro 4-wheel drive system that you can go around bends at speeds that, quite frankly, can make you feel a little bit sick. Thankfully, while the A7 can be fun, it's also very relaxing too. I mean, the suspension, it's very comfortable. I do have a caveat for that though, because these Sardinian roads are so smooth, they're a bit like driving on a freshly plastered wall. But what bumps I have gone over, it's dealt with them very well. And this, plus the fact that it's just so supremely quiet in here, means that you can just waft along in your own cocoon of tranquility. Obviously, being an Audi, there is an endless range of options available to help part you from your hard-earned cash. For instance, you can get a head-up display, internet access, and also a sat-nav system with Google Maps, which, I mean, it just looks amazing. And also, it'll actually talk to the car's controls and do things like automatically dip your lights when you go into a town. However, I have a word of warning for you. Do not get too carried away with the A7's options list, because while it starts at £44,000, if you were to select everything, it'll go up to 94 grand. That said, it is a very desirable car and it is a worthy addition to the Audi range. That's so long as you're not the kind of person who thinks there's such thing as too much choice.